Welcome to the weekend, everybody. When you talk about rebounding the basket, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Desmond Bane out there with Williams. And it's Jackson in at the 5 down low. Offensive rebound. They kick it out to Green from past the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Green's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Warriors. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turn. It loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Curry from deep three-point land. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant outside. From deep. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. About a minute played so far here in the first. Bane looking around. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Smart. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Look, Smart can be a difference maker from deep. Doesn't always shoot the best shots, but he's got the confidence to knock them down.
Now here's Curry. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. From downtown, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Passes it to Smart. Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. Williams dishes to Smart. Williams a screen on Curry. Smart kicks to Morant. Into the lane, and Morant throws it down.
You gotta love how aggressive Morant is. He is fearless going towards that rim.
Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Took him no time at all on that one. Morant's got 7.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And again, no good by Golden State.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 9.
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And yes, records are made to be broken, but RJ made three-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible, but it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
Nobody near Williams. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
And there's the pass to Morant. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot in a big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my #1. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never change. He's never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
Now here's Smart. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. Jackson with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Jackson misses. Thompson against Morant. Outside Curry. Back to Thompson. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He put together. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen, Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies, we've got Luke Kennard. Brandon Clark is out there with Williams. Then there's Jackson, and it's Rose in at the point guard position. Out to the wing, just 5 to shoot. A shot by Pajemski, no good. Memphis leading by 17. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. It's taken away by Payton.
Memphis foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And RJ, with Gary Payton II, he has one of the most inspiring success stories in our league.
Undrafted in 2016, he spent 5 years grinding in the G League, but he finally broke through in 2022. His defense was a major factor for the Warriors championship run. Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Kennard. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Kennard setting the pick for Rose. Back to Kennard. Three-pointer. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
3 points.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Payton, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
A 3-ball. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Paul with the ball, and Rose picks him up defensively. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
The basketball genius of Paul in action, finding those chances to set his guys up. Kennard
finds Williams. Williams sets a screen for Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Here's Looney. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back nine of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Warriors trail by 15. Here's Podziemski from outside off the mark. And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helped Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helped Steph's game go to another level.
Kennard for 3. Hands it from downtown. Kennard's got 12 now in this quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Back to Payton. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
The shot's good from Kennard.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down.
Payton gets the bucket.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
46 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Podziemski.
Grizzlies foul. Zaire Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Podziemski. Kennard covering. To the middle. Here's Looney.
A beast defensively. Clark's reach and high motor is what makes him effective at blocking shots.
And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Pass to Clark. Back to Kennard. He gets it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies out in front by. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. RJ, so much goes into extending an NBA playing career. What was the key for you in your long career?
Well, for me, physically, I had to start doing more things away from the game of basketball. Doing yoga, doing strength training, but also the changes mentally. I went from a 20-point-a-game scorer to a guy that was getting 3 or 4 shots a game. You have to be able to accept your role and then star in your role. And for me, I just love doing that.
The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center. That's the Warriors' 5. Williams with the steal. break Memphis. All going up court. Now, here's Morant for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Curry. There's the three. Oh, Curry so accurate from three-point range.
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before, and not much really after. The competitive fire of Morant matching the 3 on the other end.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Green, no luck.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
And that one's good, Morant.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Curry with a wide open look. And again, no good by Golden State.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Wiggins against Bain. Jackson passes to Bain. Morant scanning the floor. Clock at 4. Launches it. And Bain the bucket on the assist by Morant.
3 points.
Bain's got his second basket of the night.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
It's Curry outside. Rebound by Williams.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. And that one, good.
Let me just say this. You're going to want to put some extra tape on your ankles if you've got to guard Ja Morant, because his handle is on a string.
And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Green with a screen on Rose. Curry. Count that one. Curry's got 8 points.
Impeccable touch from Steph.
Memphis has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Kennard for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Here's Jackson Davis. He's covered by Clark. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 19-5 run here. Jackson a screen on Thompson. Kennard for 3. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Kennard on the wing. He's got 24. Looney with it. Kicks it out to Paul. Gets it off. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Grizzlies out in front, just dominating this one. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Williams is out there with Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Rose. And it's Clark in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Got that bucket in no time at all. Kennard's got 27 points.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And the Warriors miss again. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And he's good on the three ball. Kennard's got 6 here in this quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
The three. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Some nice passing by Golden State here. There's the pass to Paul. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. So Memphis ends up going with the new crew.
Substitution on the court.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. The shot's good from Paul.
You just gotta appreciate Paul's shot selection. Knows exactly when he should fire.
Morant against Paul. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Kuminga. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does. Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
To the right side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Morant against Thompson. 5 to shoot. Curry's shot is off. Memphis has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Okay, I see you, Ja, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
They kick it out to Green. Thompson in the corner. It's good from long range.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Morant finds Smart. Now Bane. It's rebounded by Golden State.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Grizzlies.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Ja Morant.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Back to Wiggins. Fires the three. Green kicks to Wiggins. Takes the three. And another three for Golden State.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Outside, Smart. Fires for three. Drills the three-pointer.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Morant against Curry. And then Morant slams it in.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And yes, it's good.
Does Steph Curry have the greatest jumper ever? Well, yes. And the bucket was another reason why I say yes.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A resounding victory. All right, David, thank you.
Thank you.
And that about wraps it up.
we'll see tonight have some... strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Alex Caruso is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Williams in at the 4. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Curry goes in. Yes, it's good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit. But, hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And Chicago has possession after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. They get the rebound. The kick out to Williams. Lets the 3 fly. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Graham.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Now here's Caruso. Drives to the hoop. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for LaVine. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And that's become a more comfortable shot for LaVine as his career has gone on.
Curry's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Caruso. Ball outside. Fires the 3. And there's Caruso. That one's good on the assist by Ball.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's LaVine. From outside the arc. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And the three-pointer goes.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
LaVine against Curry. And here's Caruso outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
You got to keep that head up, and LaVine knows that. Able to hit his man in stride there.
Knocked loose and stolen by Caruso. Fires the 3. Pure from three-point range. Caruso's got 9.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Connects from downtown.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play deep, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
LaVine finds Ball. LaVine feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Caruso. Drummond inside. Williams with the screen. Here's Ball. Plenty of space. Again, the Bulls score.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Thompson. 6 points for him. And the basket by Curry.
They're almost always layups for Curry at this point. Makes the three look so easy.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Drummond to screen on Thompson. Drills it from deep. 12 points for him.
Three-pointer.
Fires from deep. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting of Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
Levine with a screen on Thompson. The three is up. And Levine with the basket on the assist by Caruso.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's the Bulls leading by 14. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from...
Oh, what a move! DeRozan! Unbelievable!
Yeah, stylish flush by DeRozan, flying up and making a big-time statement at the rim.
And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Paul against White. Here's Dosunmu. The kick out to White. Back to Dosunmu. From deep. The Warriors pull it in. You know, Brent, we always hear Looney's teammates talk about his value to the team.
How about the dirty work that he does on a nightly basis? Rebound, setting screens, setting guys up with some pretty good passing because he's so familiar with the offense. This guy is in a perfect role with this squad.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Klay Thompson is able to go on scoring stretches like few players in NBA history. He said, quote, once you see it go straight through the net, that's when you're in the zone. At the beginning of the game, you hold your follow through. Once you feel like you can't miss, you shoot real quick, and that's a great feeling. You feel on top of the world. EA?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Allie.
That's some classic Chris Paul in action, reading the floor and finding the opening.
DeRozan passes to White. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Looney. Oh, Looney with the smooth move inside.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
Picked by Vucevic. Dosunmu for three. Looney grabs a miss. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the... Oh, Kuminga! Up for days!
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Dosunmu for three. He buries it from 3.
Love to see that kind of activity. It just makes things happen.
Now Paul drops in the layup for 2. Paul's got his first points of the game.
Chris Paul adept at finding space down low, and that time found a way to get it done.
DeRozan outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. And with the surge in scoring around the league, Brent, what's the key to modern NBA defense?
Great question, B.A. I mean, you have to have versatility. You have to have coaches that can get creative. And you got to have players who are wanting to buy in on the defensive end. You just cannot give great scorers in this league, has a ton of them, a steady diet of shooting from 3. And you got to keep them guessing.
Back to Paul. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Kuminga's shot is off. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Pass to DeRozan. White with a screen on Wiggins. Back to DeRozan. Three-pointer. Looney grabs a miss.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Kuminga with it. Defended by DeRozan. Right wing. White with the steal. Craig passes to White. Craig with a screen. Lets it go from deep. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. And again, no good by Golden State. Chicago's gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. White, the pass to DeRozan. Craig with a screen. Takes the 3. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Craig's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Paul. Inside. Out to the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Paul's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Back to DeRozan. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And what's interesting, the 3-ball isn't a big part of DeRozan's game. But when he's feeling it, he can make it.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the 3rd quarter here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then there's Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Jackson Davis. Thompson outside. Back to Payton. Now Thompson. Here's Jackson Davis. Clock at 6. Here's Payton. And too long on the shot. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Oh, it's blocked by Green.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
And Ball gets it to go.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Caruso's got 15 points.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Ball passes to Caruso. Outside, Williams. Lets it go from deep. And there's Caruso. That one's good. On the assist from Williams.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Sinks it from distance. Give him 8.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
Caruso finds Williams. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And here's Curry for 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
And Levine, here we go. Williams from long range. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 3 assists tonight. Curry against Caruso. Pass to Thompson. Here's Jackson Davis. Offline with a 3. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
And Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
Levine passes to Caruso. There's a screen. The 3 ball. And the jam by Drummond.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
The kick out, Curry. Here's Jackson Davis. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got 8 rebounds in the game. Curry against Caruso. Caruso, a screen on Payton. Here's Levine for 3. Knocks down the long J. Levine's got 12 points.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
Thompson against Ball. Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry with it. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Chicago making some changes. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. 4-3. And White hits from deep. White's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Pass to DeRozan. 3-pointer. Can't hit that one. He got it up. He's off on that one. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with an almost surefire victory here. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Well, the Bulls shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. On the court for the Bulls, we've got Kobe White. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. Here's Pajemski from behind the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
DeRozan outside. Outside Craig. This one for 3. It doesn't go for him. And it's Paul with the ball for the Warriors. Here's Pajemski. Another 3 for Golden State.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
It's White with the drive. Craig against Wiggins. DeRozan looks it over. There's the triple. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 7 tonight. Kuminga with it. Picked up by Craig. Wiggins for 3. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. DeRozan outside. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. DeRozan, a screen on Wiggins. 5 on the clock. DeRozan finds Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. And the Dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Paul. An easy 2 on the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
DeRozan outside. Craig with a screen on Wiggins. Pass to Vucevic. That one goes in.
There's a reason Vucevic shoots a great percentage. So adept and skilled at scoring inside.
Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Paul with it. Now guarded by White. Podziemski. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Dosunmu. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Looney, the screen. Paul passes to Looney. The kick out to Paul. The 3 is up. Pass to Looney. Tries again. Nice D from Vucevic.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Back to Craig. Here's Dosunmu. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Pick by Vucevic. Dosunmu, the pass to White. DeRozan outside. Pass to Dosunmu. They set a pick for 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Curry. 46 seconds left in the fourth. Now here's Thompson. Curry, a screen on Ball. The kick out, Curry. Back to Thompson. 4 on the clock. The 3. That's good from Curry on the assist by Thompson.
Good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
Here's Levine for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And here's Caruso outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Off on that one. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a
Looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Williams is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Zach LaVine. And it's Ball in at the point.
Wow, Zach with such focus. He feels good taking those corner shots.
Morant against Caruso. Morant drives in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. Is part of the process. Alex Caruso's off-the-ball action is excellent.
Morant passes to Smart. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Drives to the hoop. Just 5 on the clock. He had a nice open look right there. Morant's got 5.
When that three ball is falling for Ja, there's nothing you can do to stop him.
Williams sets a screen for Ball. LaVine deciding where to go with it. Williams kicks to LaVine. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. LaVine's got his second basket.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be payback. LaVine matching threes, making plays.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And the Grizzlies with possession here. It's a three-point game. And it's Morant missing. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. There's Ball with the three. And the Bulls another three.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Wasted no time on that one. He's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Bane sets the screen for Morant. And they get it. And there's Bane. That's good on the assist by Morant.
Coming off the pick, Morant looks to pass, and he is precise with the location.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft, Desmond Bane loves proving the doubters wrong.
Every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
Outside Williams. Takes a three. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Pretty tall for his position. It's nice to see Ball use his height to create second chance opportunities.
The pass to Bane. Bane with the screen on LaVine. Knocks down the three ball.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
No problems knocking that one down. Ball's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Chicago.
One thing about Lonzo Ball, he's a gamer, rising to the challenge, answering back with a three of his own.
Smart passes to Morant. And he can't jam it through. And it's Williams with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 7. Caruso, no good. Grizzlies have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50% to the inside. Here's Williams. It's Drummond with the rebound. Bulls have gone 7-9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Williams sets a screen for Ball. Over in the corner, Caruso. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Caruso's got 8 points.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Bain, no good.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Smart with this screen on Caruso. And it's Morant missing. The Bulls leading by 10. Drummond sets the screen for Caruso. On the wing, Levine. To the left side wing. Pocket 6. The kick out to Ball. It's up a 3. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. Morant scanning the floor. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
So for Chicago right now, they've got Vucevic. Kobe White is out there with Dosunmu. And it's Torrey Craig. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Hey, Greg, the touch on the Bulls for a moment. Defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much.
Exploding to the rim, Luke Kennard slams it in. His offensive energy is a difference maker.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
The kick out to Williams. Off target from three-point range. Dosunmu, the pass to DeRozan. DeRozan, a screen on Kennard. Pass to Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 6 on the shot clock. White, wide open. He fires. Nailed from three-point land.
Kobe White making it rain from distance. Woo-wee!
Kennard kicks to Rose. Back to Kennard. Puts up a deep 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Chicago leading by 9. Here's White. Another 3 for Chicago. And for players, Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded.
DeRozan, a screen on Kennard. Outside DeRozan. Now here's Dosunmu. Kennard covering. White setting the pick for DeRozan. Over in the corner, White. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. White's got 8 points in the quarter.
Look at Kobe White attack and adjusting to contact. Beautiful play.
Vucevic setting the pick for White. And the 3 off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Out on his own on the break. Launches the 3. Dosunmu, shot's good. Dosunmu's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls.
Looking at his numbers, DeRozan has added playmaking to his skill set. Impressive for a wing.
Rose kicks to Kennard. Rose sets the screen for Kennard. And that one hits back iron.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. No good on the three. Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. The kick out to Rose. Clark with a wide open look. They get the rebound. Pass to Kennard. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jackson misses. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Jackson has the open look. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 3rd assist on the night. Craig with a screen on Jackson. It's DeRozan with the drive. Here's Vucevic with the drive. And Vucevic throws it down.
And we talk about taking initiative. Vucevic doing exactly this by probing the defense and finishing.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Grizzlies trail by 13. No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Williams is out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Caruso, no good. Memphis has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Morant, hammering it in.
Stop it, John. He's putting on a show.
Chicago leading by 11. Caruso sets the screen for Ball. Here's the 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Caruso's got 11 points.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
On the Wayne Bain. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Bain's got his 2nd basket of the game. Ball kicks to Williams. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
Total readiness from Patrick. Got his feet set and just waiting for his number to be called.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day, you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. On the wing, Williams. He's guarded by Williams. And the Bulls, another 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Another 3 for Chicago.
We've seen Williams' confidence grow since he came into the league. He has real belief in his three-point shot now.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
And Jared Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. For the three, it's rebounded by Memphis. Payne for three. Connects from three-point range. Payne's got 6 here in this quarter.
Look at the vision from John Morant there. Knew exactly where to deliver it for an easy look.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That is his first foul of the game. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Here's DeRozan. He's got 7. Passes it to Dosunmu. DeRozan a screen on Kennard. Dosunmu's shot is off. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. Kennard, the pass to Jackson. White against Kennard. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Here's Dosunmu. And the Bulls with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Kennard with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. Driving in. Shots good by Kennard. Kennard's got 12 in the game.
Picked 12th overall, largely because of his shooting. Luke Kennard is making good on the team's investment in him.
White, good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Clark sets a screen for Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
A fierce competitor, Kennard fires back with a 3 of his own.
And the pass to Dosunmu. Pass to Vucevic. He kicks it to White. Vucevic is screen on Rose. Outside DeRozan. For 3. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's Chicago with a 19-point advantage heading. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So the Bulls 5 right now. Vucevic is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Dosunmu in at the shooting guard. Kennard's shot is off.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Outside Williams. Back to Kennard. The kick out to Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. And it's Luke Kennard with the 3.
A three-point specialist like Kennard won't pass on a corner shot.
DeRozan with a screen for White. Another 3 for Chicago.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. On the wing, Jackson. Down low. Williams kicks to Kennard. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Dosunmu's shot is off. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Kennard for 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Outside Williams. The long distance 3 is buried.
He is cold-blooded, drops the dagger, piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
The deep 3 from Levine. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
I mean, fearless shooting from Zach LaVine. Doesn't let the deep range intimidate him.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Bain against Levine. Offline with his 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Quick decision-making of Desmond Bain, not wasting any time going up with his shot.
Levine passes to Williams. Back to Levine. Fires the 3. Again, Levine missing. Williams with the ball. Williams picks him up.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
For 3, Levine, good on the 3-point shot. And the Bulls lead by 20.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Williams with a clean look. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Levine kicks it to Drummond. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. The tray. Rebound Andre Drummond. Left side Williams. There's Ball with the 3. No good. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it.
Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Gary Payton II is out there with Kevon Looney. And for the Grizzlies, Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Then it's Desmond Bane, then it's Jaren Jackson, and it's Williams in at the power forward position. And the basket by Curry. Each of these teams can go deep into their bench, Grant. We'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
No one covering.
When you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
Here's Curry. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Payton against Morant. Pass to Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Jackson, pass to Morant. Over Payton. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And the basket by Curry.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
3 on 3. Beyond the arc. And the Warriors with another 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Well, Coach Kerr calls him the moral compass of the Warriors team. Kevon Looney has been a cornerstone, RJ.
He knows his role. It's defense, rebounding, and setting screens, and he does his role at an elite level. He's a connector in the locker room, and everyone knows that Loon is that guy.
Smart against Curry. Smart passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
Here's Curry. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Jackson. And here's Smart. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Look, we know Marcus Smart wants to get in close and get that high percentage finish.
Here's Payton, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Smart. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Now Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Smart to the left side wing. Morant against Thompson. Up top, Jackson. Back to Bane. Jackson, the screen. 6 to shoot. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
As usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Outside Curry. Here he goes. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Morant with it. And Looney picks him up defensively. Kicks it out to Jackson. Launches it. Warriors with the rebound. On the wing, Curry. Williams defending. Outside, Green. 3-pointer. It's not going to go for him. Pass to Payton. Thompson outside. Goes back up. Curry drives in, and he lays it up and in. Curry's got 14.
The quickness of Curry makes quick defensive reads, knowing precisely when to knife inside.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And here's Green from the arc. Counted from distance.
Green's floor stretching ability, one of the things that makes this offense so dynamic.
Looking to end the run. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Derrick Rose is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
The defense looking lazy there. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for trouble.
Williams with the screen. To the wing on the left. And here's Clark for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. The Warriors leading. When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
Richard, looking at Chris Paul's career up until this point, he's someone that makes every team he's on better.
Yeah, it's because he's just such a great leader, someone that commands excellence, not just from himself, but his teammates and his entire organization.
Back to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
He gives up a bit of size in the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
The drive by Paul. Count the basket. Paul's got 6 in the quarter.
So tough to keep him in front of you. He's always playing on his front foot, using that first step.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Warriors are pursuing a 2-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. 2 points. That one goes. And Rose has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. 8-point game. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Pajemski, defended by Kennard. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
Here's Kennard. Pass to Rose. Kennard outside. 5 to shoot. Back to Rose. With the drive. Now here's Kennard. Here's Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins with the silky touch at the rim. And with players like Moran and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Pass to Pajemski. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Pajemski's got 6 points.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Williams finds Rose. Jackson with it. Back to Rose. Clock at 4. Clark with the screen. Here's Kennard. And again, another missed shot.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Kennard outside. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Pass to Jackson Davis. The 3. Offensive rebound. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Kennard passes to Jackson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And here's the fast break.
Second personal foul. Second team.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Wolves, Jonathan Kuminga. 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Memphis has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Jackson, pass to Kennard. Pass to Williams. Now here's Rose. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Gary Payton II. You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick of the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, BA? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body.
Back to Payton. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from 3-point range. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 16. Bane with it. Now guarded by Curry. Smart for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. The 3 from Thompson. He drops it from range. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is something that Clay works on all the time, even though he is already elite at it. He readies himself to fire once he catches that ball.
The Warriors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be," Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. Here's Curry. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
And Morant gets it to go.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Curry looking it over. Outside Payton. Right side Curry. Thompson outside. Smart against Curry. Another three for Golden State.
Nobody answers the call better than Stephen Curry.
Well, Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
And there's the drive. Scores off the spin. Curry's got 23 points.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Pass to Morant. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Jackson gets the bucket.
That's just unfair. 6'11" Jackson just sinking threes. I guess this is the new NBA.
Here's Curry, and the layup falls. He's got 27.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Jackson, the screen. Morant, the pass to Jackson. There's the three. Morant, no good. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. And here's Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And that's what you can expect from one of the greatest shooters of all time. He's just got unlimited range.
Outside Morant. Payne with a screen on Payton. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Launches a 3. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Oh, Morant sinks the answer with authority. He's feeling the competitive fire after that last tray.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And Morant with the basket on the assist from Smart. Smart's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Jackson, Luke Kennard out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Williams in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Williams with the screen. Rose, the pass to Kennard. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Warriors. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Over to the left wing. Here's Podziemski. And again, it's Golden State.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Jackson outside. Kennard left side. Pass to Clark.
Golden State foul. Chase Jackson Davis. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Kennard outside. Shot clock at 6. And he's going for the oop here.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Jackson with it. Now Wiggins defending. Kennard outside. Jacks up a three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Jackson. Kennard outside. From deep three-point land. That shot off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Releases. And the Warriors miss again. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Rose finds Kennard. Clark up top. Kennard outside. Into the lane. Clock at 6. Here's Jackson. Stolen by Wiggins. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Kennard. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pajemski off the mark there with a three. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. From deep. And Kennard with the three.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Spins. Ball against Rose. Pass to Jackson Davis. Paul taking his time here. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
There's a screen. Kennard passes to Rose. Back to Kennard. Down low. Here's Jackson. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Pass to Paul. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. A line change here for Memphis.
Substitution on the court.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And here's Smart. Back to Jackson. Smart finds Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
To the paint. Outside Paul. Pass to Pajemski. Shot clock at 5 to win the cold spell. And again, no good by Golden State.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Warriors.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And it's Moran off the drive. Outside, Williams. Pass to Moran. Here's Smart. Fires the three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy.
for many years. Then in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Looney out there with Payton.
Well, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Curry way outside, trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Williams with a clean look. Another three for Chicago.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Takes the 13-footer. Green, no luck. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Levine finds ball. Levine is screen on Curry. Back to Levine. Three-pointer. And Drummond throws it down.
He can intimidate. He comes from the elbows. He attacks the offensive glass, and he gives you second possession.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Now the Bulls with it. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. LGA for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Curry's shot is off. Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Caruso against Curry. Drummond with a screen on Green. From deep, Williams. Good on the triple. Williams has got 6 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
That one wide left. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. A 3-ball. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
Now here's Williams. 9 points in the game so far. And the 3-ball is good.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
2 minutes.
Levine sets the screen for Caruso. The kick out to Ball. Williams a screen on Thompson. Ball with a wide open look. Drops in the tray. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
Here's Ball. The Warriors making the shot. Levine can't hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Green drives in. Looney finds Thompson. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Like the confidence from play right there, showing off a little bit of the dribbling ability he has.
Outside, Levine. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Hits it from three-point range.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And Drummond kicks to Caruso. Drummond sets the screen for Levine. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors trail by 18. Puts up a deep three. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Williams for three. The Warriors pull it in. The shot by Thompson. And it's in. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Coming in hot, and they were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Wiggins is out there with Kuminga. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. Home in the paint. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Paul. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Evan?
All right, David, thank you. Warriors trail by 10, and the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
Out to White. Here's the three. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. White's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Podziemski. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
White the pass to Vucevic. Out to DeRozan. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Passes to White. Fires the three. Shot clock at 5. Here's Craig. And finished off by Craig.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Inside, out to DeRozan. There's the pass to Dosunmu. For the three. Vucevic down low. From deep. They get it back.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Warriors trail by 7. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Off target from outside. White finds DeRozan. Stripped it away. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by White. Craig with it. Kuminga picks him up. Now here's Dosunmu. He's guarded closely. White. Oh, good with the triple. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Pass to Podziemski. Out to the right wing. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Connects from three-point range. Wiggins has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors. And White kicks to DeRozan. Back to White from the arc. does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Kuminga the pass to Paul. Another 3 for Golden State.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And it's Paul penetrating. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Defense is not able to keep up with the speed and really the awareness of Chris Paul that time.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Out to White to end the cold streak. The Bulls with another miss. And it's Paul with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Wiggins inside the line. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Just 3 on the clock.
Stellar defense from DeRozan, using his athleticism well to just alter the shot.
And that's it for the first half of action. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
And, you know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Lonzo Ball out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Williams. And it's Levine in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. The Warriors leading. Thompson for the triple. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Ball from long range. Sinks the three-pointer. Ball's got 6.
So much talk about the improvement in Lonzo Ball's three-point mechanics. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
Here's Looney. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And it's Ball in the corner. Fires for 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Golden State's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Payton from outside. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 11 rebounds in the game. Curry against Levine. Williams for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 15.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
And that one's good. Caruso.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Caruso, a screen on Curry. Levine kicks to Caruso. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Curry outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Williams for 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Curry. Fires away from outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Chicago leading by 3. Williams sends a screen for Caruso. The tray. Green with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Thompson misses. Chicago has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. DA, thank you. Levine can't hit. Warriors trail by 3. Passes it to Curry for the tie. Everything's within Curry's range.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
Caruso, the pass to Levine. For 3, Williams. And again, no good by Chicago. The Warriors have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Looney finds Curry for the lead. Chicago grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. There's Ball with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Ball's got 6 in the quarter.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Thompson, a screen on Caruso. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Outside, Levine. Caruso sets the screen for Levine. This one for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Curry can't get it to go. Outside, Levine. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And the game still closely contested as we end the third. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Paul, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center, locking down the middle.
Love seeing CP3 shoot from there. He just owns that area of the floor. One of the best jumpers in the history of the game.
Here's DeRozan, and he drives in, and the shot goes in. And the Bulls lead by 3.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Pass to Podziemski. 6 to shoot. Banked in off the glass.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Back to White, and Craig has it in the corner. Drops in the tray.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Now the pass to Craig. They set the screen. And the Bulls another 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And White kicks to DeRozan. Launches a three. Another three for Chicago.
He is so silky smooth. DeRozan, a stone-face assassin.
Here's Podziemski. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Podziemski's got 5 points now this quarter. White goes in, 14 feet away. Out to DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan with a screen for Vucevic. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Ball finds Kuminga. Pass to Podziemski.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Over White. Shot by Podziemski, no good. Bulls leading by 4. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Chris Paul picks up that one.
And that's an aggressive take there by DeRozan. And no doubt the coaches will appreciate his ability to attack the defense.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Torrey Craig. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Kobe White. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, that's a terrific dime from DeRozan. And this is why guys enjoy playing with him.
Thompson looking for an opening. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that is a potential game changer. Thompson maintaining his calm and coming through.
Williams for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Curry with the 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 16th rebound on the night. Puts up a deep 3. The shot by Williams, no good. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Trailing here by 8. Got it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
The feed to DeRozan. Outside Williams. The 3. Again, the miss by Williams.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Williams finds Ball. Back to Williams. Passes it to Caruso. Here's the drive. Misses in close. And stolen by Drummond. DeRozan passes to Caruso. Williams for 3, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And it goes on Draymond Green. He makes the second free throw, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he's good in all 3 free throws, and that puts them up by 5.
Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
He makes the first of 3, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And this is about as comfortable as Steph gets on the floor, stepping to the line, having time, and wanting to put the lights out on his opponent.
We're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Hey, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 4-point lead.
And all Levine has to do is not let the pressure get to him. Just take his time.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 4. Just 2 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
Curry way outside, misses the shot. And so the big win, but all right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Smart and Bain run the wings. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Jackson. And it's Williams in at the power forward position.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Driving in. And then Morant with the jam.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Outside, Williams. Drummond to screen on Williams. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Ball.
Yeah, that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Well, you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smitty.
EA, they hang their hats on the defensive end with their length and activity. They make it hard for people to handle them.
Caruso misses.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Morant on the take. And then Morant with the dunk.
What an athlete this guy is. Ja Morant is talented at staying in control.
Pass to Caruso. Fires the three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Caruso. And he's going for the lob. And the jam by Drummond.
With the flexibility to adjust at the rim, Drummond can catch the pass almost anywhere and still throw it down.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Caruso. And it's Smart missing. Chicago has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Fires for 3. Outside for Levine. Outside, Williams. No good on the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Ball against Morant. The kick out to Williams. From downtown, Chicago grabs the miss.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And it's Caruso penetrating. Pass to Williams. Levine with a screen on Williams. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 6.
We've seen Williams' confidence grow since he came into the league. He has real belief in his three-point shot now.
Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Williams finds Levine. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the long J. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Just 4 to shoot to win the drought. Here's Bane. Drummond grabs the miss. And Ball will bring it up here for the Chicago Bulls.
Okay, bear with me, okay, Smitty? An argument can be made that Andre Drummond is the best rebounder in NBA history.
Okay, Grant, the top 2 all-time in rebounding percentage, Andre Drummond and Dennis Rodman. Those 2 might be the best I've ever seen on the glass.
Drains the triple.
Look at the vision from Ja Morant there. Knew exactly where to deliver it for an easy look.
Caruso, the pass to Ball. Caruso, a screen on Morant. And Ball gets it to go.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Williams passes to Levine. Williams, a screen on Morant. Here's Levine for 3. Hits the trifecta. 6 points for him.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Now here's Morant. The kick out to Williams. Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Here's Ball. Outside, Williams. From outside the arc. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Chicago. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
So, on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. They've got Derrick Rose. He's out there with Luke Kennard. Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Williams in at the 4-man position. And he makes all three. Smitty, let me ask you. You think the NBA's gotten less physical in recent years?
It has, B.A. It makes sense. The game's called tighter. They want more flow. A hard foul now could be a flagrant, so guys have to play careful.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, the #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time. Ryan?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Kennard. Takes the three, and Craig pulls it down. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. The shake. Big jam by DeMar.
Oh, yes. DeMar DeRozan. There's some life left in those legs.
Rose, the pass to Clark. Clark with a screen on DeRozan. Here's Kennard. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
They set the screen. The swim move for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Craig with a steal. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Memphis trailing here. City, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Couldn't have been more obvious about it. That's just a lack of discipline, not the way you're taught to do it.
Out to the right wing. Craig with a screen on Rose. Here's the 3. And Dosunmu with the 3. Dosunmu's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Rose against White. Kennard outside. Clark with the screen. Kennard passes to Clark. Back to Kennard. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. Man, he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Chicago has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. The 3 from DeRozan. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
DeRozan had that shot all picked out and lined up. They just had to put the ball in his hands.
Williams from long range. Buries it from 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 5, and the three-pointer goes. Craig's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Over the last several years, DeRozan has made a more concerted effort to be a facilitator, and it's paid dividends.
Here's Kennard. He's got 5. The kick out to Williams. From deep, Rose. It's hauled in by White. Chicago has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Dosunmu, the pass to White, and there's the screen. Back to Dosunmu, stolen by Kennard. It's a one-on-one situation from the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Kennard's got 8 points.
Look at Kennard. He made himself the best option. He got available in transition.
Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Now that's a rare sight with the double clutch reverse move.
Dude, that takes so much. Oh, wow!
Whoa.
He drills it from deep.
Really testing the limits of his range there, B.A.
DeRozan up top. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 11.
This is who White is, a competitor, a hard-nosed player. Love the activity on the offensive glass.
Launches it from deep. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The kick out to White. The three ball. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
Kobe White making it rain from distance.
Oh, wow! Are you kidding me?
That is from way out.
Pass to DeRozan. Here's DeSumo. And here is Vucevic. DeSumo, the pass to Craig. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Fires away from way outside. And so it's Chicago. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, it's been quite a game for Luke Kennard.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Patrick Williams out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Ball in at the point. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Well, Smitty, one of the league's stingiest wing defenders, Alex Caruso. And his motor makes him a fan favorite.
BA, sometimes a player comes around and he just vibes with the fans. Caruso has been that guy in every city.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Caruso, the pass to LaVine. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why?
Oh, are you kidding me?
As soon as Ja lifts off, you know you're in for a treat. He can simply levitate in the air.
Caruso misses.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, debating the best players ever, there are different criteria. But Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion. And it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Alec. LaVine with a steal. Ball with it. Guarded by Morant. From deep. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 14-point game. The 3 from Bane. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Williams. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Smart transition play from Williams, staying ahead of the defense so he can find a fast break finish.
Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Chicago's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. BA, I think inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them. A veteran Lakers team was able to put them away. Well, now when you foul Drummond, he can hurt you a little bit at the line. He's much improved.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Caruso. That one is off. Smart with the defensive effort. The Grizzlies have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pulls up for 3. And another miss by Memphis. Well, the Bulls shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Ball passes to Drummond. It's stolen by Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Morant. A minute 53 left in the third. Kicks it out to Jackson. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Jackson's got 6.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
Levine gets the bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Drummond. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Back to Bane. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Bane's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Caruso outside. Over Smart. No good. A bit long that time.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
To the inside. Morant, no good.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And the Grizzlies shooting the ball at 48% so far. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Hits the 3-pointer.
Offensively, you want Bane shooting from the corners.
Williams finds Levine. Back to Williams. Levine with a screen on Williams. The kick out to Williams. Outside Levine. Second chance shot. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
You got to be alert whenever Jaren is nearby lurking because he's a superb shot blocker.
Zach Levine, he's been the guy making things happen. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. We've got Luke Kennard. He's out there with Derrick Rose. Brandon Clark out there with Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 4. White with it, and Kennard picks him up defensively. The 3 from DeRozan knocks it down from distance. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Competitive spirit. DeRozan clapping back, trading triples.
Craig against Rose. Here's Kennard. Kicks it out to Clark. Just 5 to shoot. Williams passes to Clark. Here's Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And he's really made his mark with the 3-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the 3-point line today.
Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Williams with the screen. Kennard passes to Jackson. Takes a 3. And Craig pulls it down.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Top of the key. And DeRozan with the basket. On the assist by White. DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Puts up a deep 3. Nice shot by Kennard.
What productivity so far from Kennard. The coaching staff must be pleased.
Pass to DeSumo. They set a pick. Let's go with a 3. That one doesn't drop. And Rose has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 6.
Made that shot a little harder than it had to be. No one around him. Just rise straight up and drill it.
Here's Craig. It's rebounded by Memphis. Williams with it. Picked up by Craig. Here's Kennard. Kennard controls the rebound and the putback. Now just a 4-point Bulls lead.
That's great work on the glass. That kind of hustle play can energize your team.
Vucevic's shot is off. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Kennard outside. There's the triple. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist in this one.
A fantastic competitor. The bigger the moment, the more Kennard wants the ball.
Vucevic finds Craig. DeRozan outside. From outside the arc. Sinks the tray. And the Bulls lead by 4.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
From deep three-point range. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Jackson's gotten his first points in this one.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. DeRozan against Jackson. DeRozan passes to White. Fires for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
Williams with the screen. Here's Kennard. Outside, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Kennard has the open look. And it's Memphis with another.
That's a big-time shot by Luke Kennard. He is just one of those guys who is ready for the moment.
Sumu can't hit.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move. Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And it's DeRozan missing. Pass to Kennard. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Rose outside. Kennard on the wing. Here's Sumu. He got it up in time. Oh! He drills the game winner!
An amazing finish.